That's my car making that noise. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Hear it? Anyway, on the road again, sort of. I'm on my way to Zozo, Carrizozo, New Mexico, to my sometimes recreation area. It's this is Tuesday. I was planning on going tomorrow, but I thought, well, you know, what are you waiting for? I mean, yo, do I have an appointment here in Alamogordo today? No, I don't. So anyway, that's the story on why I'm going, is I'm just going. And I want to try to make the, not make, yeah, I guess so, make, or the swamp coolers work, you know, the water cooler things, evaporative coolers or whatever they call them. And I think I've got a way to do it. I've got a plan. I always have a plan. Now sometimes they don't work worth poo-poo, but sometimes they work all right. So well, I'm batting, I don't know, probably 750. So that's pretty good. And you know, it's a funny thing about the gasoline prices here in Alamogordo today. You see, it's $2.77 here, $2.71 at Walmart up on Indian Wells Road, and then on the main drag here, White Sands, it's $3.19. Or not that one, but on further back, there's a few stations that have it at $3.19. What's going on? But be that as it may, yeah, we're gonna keep fooling with this Zozo place till we get it going, because but first of all, as you can see, it's giving me something to do and something to look forward to. Is that meaningful at the age of 78? Jeez, it's life, you know, it's totally life. Without it, you know, you're sitting there at home. I mean, you read books, you take walks, you watch TV, YouTube for me. And yeah, you know, I mean, I get tired of watching YouTube. I do. I get tired of seeing those phony smiling faces and all that stuff. I mean, even though I'm probably one of them, but I don't have intros, outros, and all that stuff. But, you know, different strokes. You know, that's why they got a million views, a million subscribers, and I don't, is they play the game, you know. But having said that, yeah, the Zozo garage, I guess you'd call it, a two-car garage that I'm setting up for recreation, should work okay. Should work okay. The fact that it's got water and electric now makes it a lot nicer, and I think the evaporative coolers will work. I will, and I'm going to do I'll do a video when I'm there, you know, let you know what's going on. But yeah, I'm just I'm excited, and I'm just venting a little bit here, and that feels pretty good too, actually, to have somebody to talk to. I mean, you know, as you get older, everybody's dead, you know. You say, I think I'll call old so-and-so, and then you remember, whoops, so-and-so ain't here anymore. Yeah, whoa. And if you're waiting on people to call you, it ain't gonna happen. I mean, you get texts from your kids, grandkids, if you're lucky. A call, forget that. Isn't it amazing how we evolved from making, or first of all, talking to each other just one-on-one, and then we went to telephones where we talk to people on the telephones. Now it's text, I guarantee you, or emails, mostly text. So yeah, the temperature today in Alamogordo, in Zozo, is supposed to be around 88 to 90, I think. But what happens inside of that garage, since it's just sitting out in the middle of the sun with no shade at all, the inside, you get that heat buildup, okay? But I have a plan, and we'll see how well it works. God darn. I feel, what was that guy's name in the Wind and the Willows, the frog, that was always, he was hooked on speed, you know what I mean, like not the drug, but fast cars and airplanes and anything, horses, whatever you could find. And yeah, he always had something going on, man. So anyway, we're cruising along here at 57 miles an hour. Temperature shows to be 83 now. Unfortunately, as you can see, clouds, hallelujah, we don't get many of those. And yeah, that makes it nice. That'll if those clouds hang around, that'll knock the temperature down, 6-8 degrees. But anyway, just cruising, guys. Just cruising to keep snoozing. Got the air conditioner returned at Walmart, no problem there. And got the, I returned the iPhone, which, you know, I mean, I could probably have made it work, but, you know, it really isn't broke, you know what I mean? So I think I'm trying to fix something that just needs a minor tweak, and that is like clean the windshield. I mean, like right now, I got a few bug deals on there, and I was gonna clean the windshield, but I forgot. Has that ever happened to you guys, to forget anything? Whoops, I was going to move over because of that truck, and I changed my mind. He moved over. He got out the way. It's a pretty drive. I enjoy this drive. And how much does it cost me to go to Zozo and back to Alamogordo? $10.33 at gasoline prices of $2.78. And so if I go once a week, it's $40 a month. If I go twice a week, it's $80 a month. If I go 3 times a week, you know, on and on we go. And but you know, I'm not worried about that a bit. If it helps me enjoy my life, you know, that old cost justified crap that I've done for years and still do occasionally is gone. You know, I mean, if I, you know, because I was sitting here the other day and I was thinking about, well, hell, why don't you go get you a place in Cloudcroft? Well, I mean, I know why I don't get a place in Cloudcroft, because the elevation is a little too high now, I think, for me. And, you know, it's actually too cold. It gets too cool up there, you know. And driving up and down the mountain is something I don't want to do. But, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if I sprung up one day and said, okay, let's go do it, and go up there and buy me another place. You know, I mean, I'd spend $25,000, $30,000 or more, and but I wouldn't want to spend $100 a month on gas. Does that make any sense? No, not at all. So I try to get, you know, talk about, you know, my fuzziness in my videos. There's fuzziness in my brain. You know, they'll start calling me fuzzy. You know, because I do, and I think there's a lot of old people that do things like this. You know, they just kind of, you know, they become fickle as they get older and do a lot of things that maybe they didn't really need to do. But there's nothing wrong with that. If they got the financial wherewithal and the health to do it, hell, you might as well. You know, time's running out. Do what you got to do. But yeah, I enjoy this. See, I mean, yeah, this cruising down the highway right here on this 4-lane highway, nothing wrong with this dude at all, man. As opposed to sitting in my house or my tiny home in Alamogordo, I'll take this. I like this. This is not bad. As far as my van, my Ford Transit Connect van 2023, 31.3 miles to the gallon right now. And well, that's overall. That's for all the miles I've driven, which is 2,023 miles I've put on my van. How long have I had it? I'm going to guess approximately 2 months, about maybe 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to put a lot of miles on it because I'll be going to Zozo often. Why? Because it's something to do, you know. And then you know, I can go over to Capitan. I don't want to be doing any cooking there really, even though I have the stuff to do cooking. I got a 1-burner electric cooktop. I got a microwave and stuff. You know, I could do some cooking there if I chose to. But you know, when you start cooking in like that, then you're really going to increase the rodent population and other things, because they'll smell food, you know. And of course, I got some food for them. It's a poison, but they can go ahead and eat it if they choose to. But no, I got some stuff. I got me a sandwich at Lowe's Deli, chicken sandwich, and I got some of their good chips, and that'll be lunch for 2 days if I stay. And then I got me a jalapeno sausage roll. Well, they're called kolaches. That's what we used to call them. Polish stuff, kolache, sausage kolache. These have jalapeno. Got 2 of them, and I'll have one each night if I stay 2 nights or more. Yeah, I'm always going with the plan of staying for a few days, you know, like 2 or 3 days, and we'll see. You know, I mean, I want to try out the whole routine. I mean, I want to go through a full 24-hour cycle. You know what I mean? Getting up in the morning, and I change my breakfast for these Zozo trips, even though I haven't gotten to do one yet. But I've got some. Oh, I can't remember what is it. Papaya. They cut into chunks and put them in bags. I've got a bag of those, a little small bag, and then some blueberries. And what I'll do for breakfast is, you know, instead of the oatmeal and chia seeds and all that crap you got to bring, I'll just throw in some of that in a bowl with some yogurt and stir it around, and that'll be breakfast. And then if I need a snack or something later on, I've got some stuff. So yeah, the daily eating routine should be fine. And then as far as taking a shower, you know, I've got a hose now, and I've got a thing on the end of it that actually, it's got a handle where you can turn it on low, and it would make a shower. You know, you could, but the water would be damn cold, I think. But we may try that and see how that works, because, you know, I don't want it like a home. I want it to be a camping experience. You know what I mean? I mean, I want to be in a situation where I say, when I get back home, I say, wow, I'm glad to be back home, you know, because you got all the, quote, modern conveniences. So I'm just rambling on here. But yeah, I do want to do I want a camping experience, that's true. And if I could make this, have I said this about 10 times, if I can make it work? Maybe I'm a little nervous about it. I am. And because I'm running out of ammo. I'm running out of tricks. But I think this one will work. I got it. Anyway, guys, from on the road again, sort of, to my Zozo recreation area this is actually Tuesday. About 10:30 a.m. I did another video earlier today, and you know, temperature now shows to be 85. Here, it'll be a little cooler in Carrizozo because it's about 1,200 feet higher in elevation. And that helps a little bit, and every little bit helps. So with that in mind, keep your health, make your life an adventure if you choose to, and enjoy your life the best you can. So thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. It helps. It helps. And yeah, just click on the link in the description of my videos. Go to Amazon and get what you choose. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. And take deep breaths, you know, breathe in, breathe out. That relieves stress, which lowers your blood pressure. Excellent thing to do. And yeah, stand guard at the door of your mind, man. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. And it's not easy to do, you know, but if you practice it long enough, it'll become a habit. I guarantee you. Adios, guys. Bye-bye.